Hey guys, so today bringing you another video. Now today is another episode of Unranked to Diamond. This is the series where I take a fresh account, Smurf account, never played ranked before, and show you the adventure to Diamond. So above the camera is our current rating. We are 33 wins, 13 losses, and we're currently Platinum 5 ATLP. Below the camera is all the champions that this account currently owns. I haven't updated this since last episode, so obviously we have now played Leona. But just to kind of say, the ones that are in white are ones that I can play at any random time. The ones that are highlighted are ones that people have donated in order for me to play. Anyway, let's have a little look at what's happening in Champion Select. So Skarner was instant locked, but he has gotten nerfed quite a lot. So this could be somebody that hasn't read the patch notes and is like, I'm going to pick the OP thing when he might not be OP anymore. And then who else is on our team? So we've got Volibear top, I think. That's interesting. Graves AD carry. I don't really rate Graves at the moment. He's a fun champion to play, but it's such a tanky meta that Graves doesn't kill tanks. And then when you have champions like Tristana, who is popular as AD, Vayne, who is popular as AD, these are two AD carries that scale amazingly well into the late game that just outscale Graves. So you can have a hard time. And especially the game nowadays is always going to like 40 minutes long on average. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm probably going to be mid or jungle, you know, either or. I could do... Okay, so that is a Skarner, I presume, jungle, a top Shyvana, and a mid lane Malphite. Right, that's kind of interesting. So they're very, very tanky already. So that person wants to go mid lane, so this makes me jungle. So I'll go jungle, that's fine. Is there any jungler that I want to play that I'm missing? I think a while ago someone donated Nidalee and I actually never... I forgot to just add it to the donated list. I could do Echo. I could do Diana. I'm going to do Diana jungle. I think someone wanted me to do Diana jungle. A while ago. Which is cool. Okay. So yeah, we're playing Diana. Champion that I've actually been playing quite a lot recently. More in mid lane. I don't think I played a Diana jungle in quite some time, but yeah, I think it'll be fine. She's fairly standard. You just don't have a lot of pressure in the early game. I really probably need to organise my mastery points a lot better, but whatever. It's like I play a different champion nearly every episode, so I don't really need set stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, that could work. The slowest thing's actually is really good on like Dino and Skarner and champions like that. So yeah, cool. Right, enemy team Skarner jungle, I presume. This is obviously presumption because it could be. That makes the most sense. Skarner jungle, Shyvana top lane, Malphite mid lane as AP, Severe and Janna bot lane. And my team, Volibear top lane, which is it's weird. I've played it in the past, but it is weird. Graves, Leona potentially bot lane, so they have to basically go for the blow up, burst, execute. Brand mid and Diana jungle. So yeah, our comp can work. I just think their comp has a bit more power to it. They have the Skarner severe speed up with the Janna movement speed. They have that as well with Shyvana. They have that as well with Malphite. They have so much jump on us, and then they have the Janna. It would have been amazing if we had the Janna, but obviously we don't. So yeah, and I really want to win this game because this is the game that if we win, I'll most likely go into promotion series. And because of how high our MMR is, I could even skip the promotion series altogether. But we'll see. Anyway, let's go on lolscale.net during the loading screen where I break down the game's rating and all that type of thing. Okay, welcome to the loading screen. So I use the website lolskill.net to get all these stats during the loading screen. And I put it over the top of the loading screen during editing. But anyway, my team has a 50.2% chance of winning the game, and let's go through the ratings. So Skarner, enemy team, Platinum 2 Shyvana, Platinum 2 Malphite, Platinum 2 Severe, Platinum 4 Janna, who's most likely GOQ maybe. My team, a Platinum 2 Volibear, who was Diamond last season, Platinum 4 Graves, Platinum 5 myself, obviously being the Smurf, Platinum 2 Brand, and a Platinum 2 Leona. So the Graves could be GOQ, obviously, you know, he's not a Smurf, you can kind of easily tell that, and yeah, he's Platinum 4, so I would, and with 190 games, so his MMR might not be incredibly high, so I'd probably guess he's GOQ. But obviously just a couple things just to stand out is this AP Malphite mid. Again, I don't rate this champion at all. In higher diamond, you never see it because it's very easy to counter. His whole kit relies on hitting his ultimate, and it's on a fairly high cooldown. In a late game, if someone just simply flashes out the way, that's basically Malphite made useless. This is why I don't rate the champion, but I especially don't rate it as mid lane. It's a lot easier just to play something else in mid. And then obviously we've got the Shyvana, who's in top lane, who's gone teleport flash, which is actually fairly unique. Usually Shyvanas go teleport something else, teleport exhaust, teleport smite. So yeah, it's interesting that she has flash. And obviously with the Skarner, who is known to be OP, but did recently get a nerf. Without much further ado, let's get into the game, and hopefully we do well. Okay, welcome to the game. So I'm playing Diana jungle. I have played Diana recently. I do remember that I have done that recently. But if memory serves correctly, that little game potentially was a loss. And I tend to want to play champions again if I do lose on them, just to kind of show a win. So yeah, it's completely fine that I'm playing Diana again. I've been playing her a lot more recently, you know, when I've had to mid lane in Diamond and stuff on my main account. I've been actually playing a lot of Diana because she's goddamn strong at the moment. She pretty much can beat anything in lane one-on-one, and you take teleport in mid lane and be an absolute beast at roaming as well. Right, so Skarner. Skarner basically makes the game into a stupid mini game that is capture the flag around the map, which I think is dumb. You know, you got these capture points that basically, if you fight within the capture points, Skarner is stronger or something along them lines. I think it's too gimmicky. I'll be honest, I share the same opinion with a lot of people in the game right now. Like, why aren't they killing him? Like, they just let Skarner completely walk in the jungle. But anyway, so I share the opinion, like many professionals. I think Double Lift recently shared it on stream, that basically all the champions in the game right now, all the recent ones, have some mini game, some gimmick. Like, why? Why do you need a gimmick? I prefer when it's a very less gimmicky game that is actually requires skill in order to win. Where now it's like, oh, you had that capture point. Oh, that means you're just stronger. Oh, you win. To me, that's boring as hell. But anyway, there's nothing much we can do. A little rant over. But anyway, I think I'm going to take W level 1. Just to basically limit how much damage I take. It really doesn't matter what ability you take level 1 on most junglers. Don't tell me he's doing that. If he's doing that, I'll be really sad, because that means my team literally has just let him do that. Because like Volibear didn't go and like ward it or anything. I might just go do his red buff. It's risky, but I can kind of guess. If he's warded it, it means he's either doing it right now or he wants to invade me, because Skarner is very strong in the early game. Nowadays anyway. Some of that strength has obviously gone since the nerf, but I think I'm just going to go over to the red buff, because it means if he does go for the invade, he might be waiting around for ages for me to go do it. And then he might even like take enough time that I basically get the red buff on the enemy team for free. Now, another big tip is that these capture points are a big giveaway to where you are. He knows that this is his territory, so if I go and capture this right now, he knows I've gone to go capture that. Wait, really? Oh wow, he started red? Okay, that's really weird. So he went to he was the red side the whole early like game, and then warded the red buff, and then he started his own red. That is bizarre jungle pathing there, my friend. So he could have gone red to red. I doubt it, because Skarner really does need a blue buff. But he could have gone red to red, so I am half expecting him to be here. And I'm really just checking that he's not here, because again, Diana's strength in the early game is pretty much non-existent. Especially with me, that I don't have attack speed AP runes, so I've got to be very careful. Obviously Diana doesn't really take much damage in the jungle in the early game, much due to the shield, which is very nice. But yeah, we're okay, I guess. I always tend to mention, you know, a lane that I'm worried about. I forgot to do that. So the lane I'm worried about this game is mid lane. I always say I don't rate AP Malphite mid, but you know, this isn't high rated. It's like high platinum. And I'll address something about that in a minute, but basically in Diamond he probably wouldn't do anything, but in this rating people may not have the reaction time in order to basically make him useless. Now let me go on to the point of basically when I say, you know, Platinum 2 isn't high rated. So a lot of people like to comment on that in the comment section. Okay, one thing to say, when you're talking about high rating and low rating, it's all subjective. It is all completely subjective to what you think is high rating, what you think is low rating. because that's the way that it is. If you're bronze, you probably think gold is high rated. I've been Diamond 1 in the past. I think Platinum is still fairly low rating. I think high rating tends to kick in about Diamond 3. Diamond 3 onwards, that's what I'd call high rating. Anything lower than that, I kind of call low rating. And that's just because it's me. You could be completely different. You probably are different. And that's one thing to say. There is no rule of what high rating is. There's no rule of what low rating is. It's all completely subjective. But anyway, if I was this Brand, I don't know, I'd probably just go into an Athenes. Athenes would be a good idea. Brand has some mana problems in the early game. It gives him the MR to survive the lane, and it gives him AP. So I think it would be just a general win-win item for him. And Skarner, again, so far has not really had an impact yet on the game. He is kind of like a Diana in the fact that he gets a lot stronger at level 6. But recently the changes to Skarner basically gave him a pre-level 6 that he could trade with other junglers and stuff. So I'm going to take the E at level 4. It doesn't really help me in any way in the jungle clearing, but it will help me if I want to go for a gank. Excuse me, I have a couple of hiccups which I need to get rid of. But anyway, we should be okay. Like Brand, he does a lot of damage, potentially anyway, if his ultimate behaves. I do think the ultimate... getting wrecked, yeah, well, you'll be okay. You just need to basically scale a little bit better. Here we go. What? You cannot miss that E. That was like the most straightforward E. That was really bad. Okay. So this Volibear is like a Volibear top lane only player or something, which is fairly unique. As I said in the Champion Select, I have played Volibear top. There was a time that I was playing a lot of Volibear. Gosh, maybe 5 patches ago or something like that. He was strong for a while when the Righteous Glory was introduced. But I think his time of glory is kind of gone. He's back to what he kind of normally is. But anyway, I'm going to just continue jungling. There's not really much I can do before level 6 as a Diana, as many of you guys know. So just basically farm. Brand is going to cap that, which he's level 6 as well, which is good. Got the AoE smite. Didn't notice. He was like in your lane. So all a Malphite will do is basically press Q on you enough to basically make you so he can all-in you. But you just have to save your flash, because then when he goes in for the all-in, then you just flash it, and hey presto, he can't do anything. But yeah. Okay, I'll go back after this, buy some more. Nice damage. Close, okay, severe no heal. That's good. As I said, this lane, they have to basically play the burst game. They have to blow her up enough, or quick enough, that like Janna can't blow them away. As that is very irritating to deal with as a Leona, having played that matchup several times. So Shyvana, I don't know, she's not really a top laner anymore. Oh, that's bad timing. This is buff time, so Skarner is basically doing this gank instead of doing a buff. If Graves just flashed. Okay, why wouldn't you just flash the initial Skarner flash? Why did you wait until you were hooked and then just waste it anyway? Interesting. How can Skarner be 6? Because he farms like a madman. Help mid. Well, yeah, there's no point calling help mid. Oh. Lol. Okay. He used a spell and I thought he used them all. My bad. I'm actually going to go over and see if I can steal the red buff. I don't really rate Brand as a good pick at the moment anyway. Okay, he's done that. I really need 6, but I'm like a minion off. I will get it if like this dies. He's going to get all in a second though. Guarantee it. You need to hit the stun, my friend. Okay. Brand didn't flash. Don't know what the hell that means. But yeah, okay, this Brand is interesting. Can I kill him? I'm just going to push it in. Because there's no point having it just randomly in the middle of the lane. Okay. That'll get pushed in. I'm kind of happy that I didn't give the blue buff in the end to Brand, even though it was a mistake. I think Skarner's going to go top lane. Just have that feeling. Sweet. Good job. Hopefully this Volibear can get strong enough that he can kind of, as I've said in the past episodes, be the distraction that we need. And I think he will be allowed to do that. The Shyvana can't do anything to a Volibear top lane. Like, she's farming relatively well, but in a 1v1, I really don't see how a Shyvana will kill a Volibear at all. She doesn't have Ignite for Volibear's passive. He does percentage health damage with his W. Like, Volibear's just a good pick versus Shyvana. I wouldn't recommend playing Volibear top. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. It's not a great pick. There are better. Like, Aurelia is just like a better version of him in most aspects. Because I think he might be dead now. He went for the dive, and I think Malphite is about to turn up here. See if we can kill bot lane. Well, we can do pressure at least. This is good. This is good. Oh well, that's good pressure at least. It's always like a gank, a successful gank doesn't necessarily mean a kill. A lot of people think that's the case. It's not. A good gank basically means you've given enough pressure for your team to get back on track if they're a lane that's behind. And that, you know, that's good enough in a lot of cases. You don't have to get kills all the time. Denying is always a good thing. Like, these guys are staying, which is kind of weird. I'd imagine they have a lot of gold. Yay, Volibear. So as I said, Volibear, there's nothing a Shyvana can do 1v1. I don't rate Shyvana top lane anymore. I even think Volibear would most likely kill this Skarner in a straight duel. Like, if I was this Volibear, I would have just fought him, but that's just me. Oh, maybe he didn't have passive up. If he had passive up, then definitely. But that's really loud. I wonder if that's just loud for me or that's loud for everybody. Yeah, he's got a few wards in the jungle. God, that is such a loud noise. That capping. They're capping this. So you can see when people are capping them. And that's one thing to say. It's kind of strategic. You can sneak a Baron, but say the enemy Skarner owns that point. You don't want to let them know that you're doing the Baron. But then you're risking it that, oh, if Skarner does come in here, then he's buffed. So like, there's a lot of strategic going on. But as I said, it's a gimmicky mini-game that I kind of... It's really annoying more than anything else. But anyway, we're starting to get some strength. We haven't had a really big impact on the game, but neither Skarner. He's been involved in 1 kill. I've been involved in 1 kill. So in a way, we've kind of given the game, you know, exactly the same. He is ahead in a bit of farm, but that's totally to be expected. I'm a Diana in the end of the day. But yeah. Brand is still having a hard time versus this Malphite. He's going to go all in any second if he stays. This Brand is fairly annoying. Okay, I'm going to mute him. If you want to be annoying, you're just going to get muted. I'm just going to focus on carrying this game myself, I think. We don't know where Malphite's gone. I'm going to throw down the pink here. Oh! Hey, Skarner was waiting in the bush. Severe flash. That was a really nice stun. You walked into it! Oh, why did you walk into it? She shouldn't have gone onto the Skarner then. If she stayed here, it gives Skarner more travel time. It has to, oh, this could be good. Does Brand do any damage? Oh! Boom! There's one. Nice! Nice! Well done! Finally, Brand is doing stuff. It's taken him a while, but now he's actually done some stuff. That's good for Brand. He's still down like 50 or 60 CS. I'm going to try and go for the severe. Like, she's going to probably be greedy and go for this last hitting. Let's be honest, most AD carries would. Nice. Okay, this could be a nice kill for me. It just depends if I muck it up. Oh my god, she spell shielded. Thank you, Graves. Woo, that was close. She spell shielded the exact right spell. She spell shielded my Q, which basically meant my R did nothing. I didn't have a reset on my R. Graves must have E'd. Like, I just thought, did Graves flash to get in range to do that? He must have E'd, considering he used flash, obviously, up here to get away. So, okay, I'm going to go into the Nash's Tooth now, because, you know, Nash's Tooth is good for clearing. Although, you know, the game is getting into a stage that you're not jungling as much. You're more focusing on objectives. It's still good to have the attack speed definitely on Diana, because it you know, helps her passive. You get more damage in your burst. All that type of thing is just kind of complementary to her kit. But that's fine. So Skarner now has been involved in a lot of kills, more than me. So he had an explosive point. Man, stop it. Like, okay, if you're one of these people as well that loves to moan about losing lane in all chat, don't. Like, you're losing, they're not going to stop. If I see someone doing this and I'm against them, I'm going to go even more aggro on them. I'm going to keep going at them because I can tell they're tilting. Oh my god, he's so quick. Go on, Brand, do the damage. He didn't kill him. Are you kidding? That did no damage. God damn it. God, Skarner, these areas, man, make Skarner so goddamn quick. Whew. Don't know why Volleybear's saying you will win no P. Like, what does that mean? I doubt they're even going to be able to kill. Like, another thing, like, in your mind, you have to think about team comps. So, like, a lot of people have asked me to do a team comp video, I won't really do a team comp video because they're always changing all the time. And the video will be outdated very quickly. But look at the enemy team. Do they have any tank killers on the enemy team? Potentially Shyvana if she went Blade of the Ruined King. Other than that, they do not have a tank killer. So if this guy, Volleybear, is 5-0, and you can see he's not even building damage. He's building pure tank. He's going to be unstoppable. Nobody's going to be able to stop him. And I've still got hiccups. We can't cap that until that little circle goes in. He's always waiting in a bush. Like, half the game and half the time I found this Skarner, he's been waiting in a bush. That's so loud. Uh-oh. Where's our mid laner? Dead. Okay. Okay, I died, but that's fine. Look at my team go. Go volley. Go volley. Nice! Easy peasy. We had a stupidly fed Volleybear, and we got a nice AoE turn on that. That was great. And this is why I say, care about your KDA. You know, say to the God of Death. What do we say to the God of Death? Not today. Think that in your head. But sometimes it is the time to die. Sometimes it's fine to die. Like then, I did a lot of damage, but I died for it. Completely worth it. Skarner might look for a flash smite. Oh, just go on him. Just go on him. Just like DPS him. No, kill him. You need to DPS him, otherwise he's just going to walk in and take it. Logic. Don't call the volibear dumb, because considering he's the one that's carrying the game. You know, don't break the hand that's feeding you, but still. Right. So, I'm 0-3. This game is not going amazingly well for me, but that's fine. I don't mind playing a more supportive role that basically just engages and dies. I will be building a Zonya after my Nash's Tooth. Yeah, we can stop that. So now Shyvana has decided to build damage. Don't think it's worth it. She's too far behind in the game. Like, by the time she builds her Bork, she'll still be very squishy. So I just don't think it's worth her doing it. I want an assist. Guessing the brand is continuing to speak. I'm pretty strong. Somehow. I wouldn't continue for that. That was good enough. So Graves died somehow. I think he got caught by the severe Janna, which is not really a lane you usually get caught by, but anyway. I'm going to do this. So I'm going to go for damage, and now the next time I'm going to go for is Zonya. Obviously, like, Diana's not really a champion you go tanky on, obviously. You tend to want... That was a really bad cue. You tend to want to build damage more or less all the time. But you just go basically survival AP items, so as a Riley later on is good, Zonya obviously is good, and you basically, an Abyssal is good, you know, you just build these AP items that just make you tanky, and, you know, then you can just do very well. And Malphite is useless for another few minutes. We should engage. Mal... Wait, no, R. Severe is split pushing by herself. That shouldn't be a thing, really. Graves, I don't... Yes! Okay, I was like, I don't think he can 1v1 that, but he did. Woo! If I hit that, that would have been a kill. Oh, you god. Well done, dude. That was it. Oh, someone's there. Skarner, I think that was. Oh no, Skarner's tough. Who was that? Can Volibear 1v1 Skarner? Oh, he went to Triforce? Really? Weird. Someone just spamming pings. I'm guessing the brand. But yeah, this brand's just being annoying, I would presume. Volibear might be dead. Yeah, you need to run, my friend. You're you won't have enough to even W. Oh, okay, you do. I don't know the mana cost. I used to play Volibear and I don't know the mana cost of it. It might be like 80? Wait, did he go Ludens on Malphite? What the hell? That's weird. Ludens is more like... I guess Diana builds it, but I don't know. To me, Ludens is more an assassin item. I guess you kind of count AP Malphite as an assassin because all he does is the one hit thing, and if that doesn't work, then he doesn't do anything. But still, I don't think I'd build Ludens on him. Alright, we just leave Volibear up top lane doing his thing. He can kill anybody he wants to. They're capping that preemptively for Dragon, as that is soon. We need Volibear though, like he has a lot of our strength. He's 10-0. If we fight them 4v4 without Volibear, I don't think we'd actually win. Damn, I tried to smite it. I wouldn't have gone in, Leona. Me and Volibear can clean this. No! Do the dragon. Cool. I'm actually really strong now. Took me a while to get there, but that's fine. As long as your end point in the game is that you're strong, then it doesn't matter about the beginning. Lovely. I'm just going to go for more like damage straight up. Like you could go for the Seekers next, but I'm going to buy the damage and then move on to the Seekers next. So yeah, that was good. Yeah, Volibear. The reason I said it wasn't a good idea for Volibear to keep going is because he literally just dueled the Skarner up here and used his passive. So I don't know. It wasn't the best idea, but it turned out okay that I did a lot more damage than I thought I would do. I missed. I missed my E or my Q. Oh, that wouldn't be enough. Come on, get a hook, flip. Nice, dude. You're nuts. He literally is mental. Like, going under tower that much versus a Skarner. Whew. I might be dead. Woo! Nice ult, Brand. That was a good ult because they were right next to each other. I just want to get the kill. Like, flashing for the support isn't the best idea, but I want to just kill them. Like, I wouldn't stay. Like, to me, that's a bit too risky. So I'm legendary now. That was a change of the game. But I always kind of say Diana's a champion that isn't the strongest in lane phase, but if you get her in teamfight stage and you let her do her thing, she's just going to go mental. In mid lane, like in lane phase, she can do very well because nothing can really break her shield. But jungling, it's a little bit slower. You can't get into the game as quickly. But yeah, obviously we're in the game now. 8-3-9 so far. So as I said, this is a game that I really want to win because we're 80 LP into Platinum 5. If we win this game, we will definitely go into promo series, but with how high our MMR is, we could actually skip the promo altogether. God, I still have hiccups. So I really want to skip the promo. Obviously, a lot of people will be sad if this series basically comes to an end a lot quicker. Okay, the Graves is just AFK. Because obviously, if we skip the promo, we'll most likely go to Platinum 3 instead of Platinum 4. Because of how high our MMR is. Now I'm going to go over to top lane. Thought process. Skarner is here. Thought process is Volibear is split pushing. We don't know where anybody is on the map. Don't know where anybody is on the map, so... Oh, okay. They need to be careful. Good cap in that though. Looking for Skarner. There he is. Uh-oh. Malphite was bad positioning. Okay, kill her. Kill the Severe. Come on, Volibear, get it to me, get it to me. I nearly have... Oh! Who didn't die? Oh, they all died apart from them too. I was like, someone flattened. Shyvana, I think, went over here. Okay, sure. Someone went over there, and I was like, who went over there? Come on, Volley. We could do it. Just saying, we could have done it. Volibear's so tanky, and we actually do decent damage to it with Volibear's W and, like, me, attack speed. But that's fine. We don't have to. Next item up for contention. Riley. Gives you a lot of survivability in team fights, give you even more slows than obviously you don't really have, and yeah, just generally a good item nowadays. Continue farming. So this game is going well, and that was a team fight that I actually thought was going to go badly. Like, we clumped up into a ball for the Malphite ult, but then the Brand, like, this Brand has not been playing very well, but the one thing I'll give the Brand, he's been ulting at the right time. The enemy team has more or less given him the ultimates, but still, he's been ultimating when they've clumped up, which in theory just means that his ultimate does the most damage it will do, which is good. Anyway, I'm coming to mid lane. How you doing? Dragon's up in a minute. Me and Volibear are kind of on like a two-man hunting crew. Ooh, hey. But we're going bot lane. We may as well take all the outer towers. Like, this is one auto attack away from death. Oh, this is a kill, maybe. God, she's quick. We are so split. Split. Like, way too split. Why would you go for that? Okay, that was a good cue, at least. I couldn't get my thingy off. That was terrible. Graves just went over here like he's like goddamn Rambo. Don't do that. Don't split so much. God, we just gave them that team fight for free. I do know a lot of people when they do team fights and stuff, they just don't think, they just act. Always think before you act. Because that type of thing happens. No, Graves, it's not even that. You went over here with just Volibear when there was 4 of them. That was just suicide. So yeah, they got Baron. Shyvana's also doing Dragon right now as well, so they got Baron and Dragon. So that is a big swing in the game that we were actually winning fairly easily. There's no point pinging it, she's doing it right now. If she's not, then that would be very weird. But it could be a free kill for Graves because she was quite low. There's a massive wave top lane. Skarner. You're dead. That's what you get for being alone as an AD carry. Good kill. Okay, like front line, we just need to kill whatever's in front of us. If we do that, we win this fight very easily. And that's basically what they've given to us. Now, where's their... I didn't kill the person I wanted to. The Malphite wasn't there. So... Now, I'm scared. I'm still scared of doing this dragon. The reason I'm still scared of doing this dragon is because his combo is going to do more damage than my smite on the dragon. Easily. But luckily Volibear is fairly kind of on his game today, so he kind of just zones away the Malphite. So, well, like, I have to say, well played to this Volibear this game. He dominated his lane and he is doing things fairly well. He's made a few mistakes here and there, but everybody makes mistakes. You know, you can't play perfectly. I see a lot of the time in the comment section, you know, a bad comment to me is like, this is a Diamond Smurf. Because a lot of low-rated people expect Diamond and Platinum players to play perfectly. Hell no, we make mistakes all the time. Professionals make mistakes all the time. We're human beings. If you're expecting people to play perfectly, go watch robots. I don't know, because we're not robots. We're going to make mistakes. Why aren't you doing it? Okay. I won't say no. Okay, I got Riley. Right, now that I've got Riley, just be careful. I'll group when I'm there, and then we can team fight, and we can probably win. The team fight will be reliant on basically Malphite not hitting his big ultimate on like 2 or 3 people. I'll be honest, that is the case. But it is a Malphite, so I'm not, you know. Hopefully people will. Oh, they just use Leandri. Not Leandri. Locket or the Iron Solari. They don't have that for the team fight. Go. Okay, I'm waiting for Malphite ult, Blow her up straight away. There's Malphite ult. That's actually not that bad. We've won this team fight. Need my ultimate. Oh no! I died! I didn't have any mana! That's fine though, we won the team fight. 3 of us survived, 1 of them survived. You know, do the math. Nice. Right, next item, sorry. So how much damage did I take? Physical, mixed damage. Physical. So, the lesson of today, or that's how you basically tell what you need to build, is see what kills you all the time. Malphite's never going to go for me, so I basically need more armor. Got the Zonya, which obviously... I don't know actually if I need more armor. I think I'm just going to go more damage. I'm going to go into the Luden. Basically just instant burst. I basically instant bursted their Shyvana because she was basically blindly walking into our team and she has no magic resist and her build is really stupid. So she lost lane crazy, man. She's 2 and 12. Why do you have 2 damage items? In fact, why do you even have 1 damage item as somebody that lost lane that much? You'd be far better off building pure tank, being like ulting on top of the AD carry, and being like a massive pain in the butt. You'd be so hard to kill. Now this Graves is probably dead. I was going to say he might have killed the Severe, but that's what he gets for being alone. Like he's done that 2 or 3 times this game. It's his own fault, and there's no one else he can blame for that. Coming. This is fine. Volibear's doing work over there. Oh, now the Shyvana shows up. Damn, that did a lot more damage than I thought it would do. Okay. Just wait, 4, 5. That might have thrown it. Damn. They saw the Skarner and saw red, but still, like, it does go back to the Graves being alone. As I said, split pushing basically loses more games than it wins, guarantee. Graves is split pushing, you know, as an AD carry. We can still win the game, but we just have to be really careful from now on, because, like, now that they've broken our base, if they get one big more team fight, the game could be theirs to win. You know, they have a very tanky team that can probably tank these turrets fairly easily. So they are going to go for this, so Graves should have actually been kind of proactive and gone here instead of going and randomly doing the Gromp. That's just common sense, but oh well. So Shyvana might even back at like a really weird place, but Volibear isn't going to go for it. That's fine. Split pushing again. Guarantee he'll get killed by like Skarner or somebody just going down to kill him alone. Skarner's very tanky now though, so it's hard to actually blow him up. Oh. Uh-oh. Can you... Okay, we got Skarner for mine death. I'm fine with that. Oh, Graves, you just eat straight into the enemy. Good stun at least. Okay, go. Like, Volibear's there. Go. Did you guys not look? Graves, hello? This game, man, is weird. Good stun. That basically makes it so Shyvana couldn't get away. Okay, good. This game is just like a lot. Like, I'll be honest, I wasn't massively paying attention. Some people bring me up on that. It's like, oh, you're saying about people not paying attention and you wasn't paying attention yourself. I was more concentrating on talking then than actually in the game. I'm dead. You're gonna do that? Don't do that. I'm dead. Don't. It's better just to fight. Like, why? I don't know. I don't get it. Like, what the hell was that? The thing with this Volibear is he's played well, but he is having a lot of stupid moments as well. I couldn't get over. My R wasn't in range. But yeah, that was really stupid. You're just throwing the game even more. Okay, this game's hard. And this is the game I really want to win. Okay, so Dragon is up, but they do have Baron. Skarner's top, who's probably the strongest member. It's funny, he's 410, terrible score, but he's probably the strongest member of the team. And that is basically just because how strong Skarner as a champion is. And he even got nerfed this patch, so... yeah. Damn, I was so close to get there. Oh well. Graves just back. So if they fight in our base, it's actually not a terrible... Is he caught again? Yeah, he is. It's not a terrible thing if we fight in our base because there's no Skarner pillars in our base. 0 wards. No, you're there by yourself at 40 minutes. Like, I don't... I don't like this Graves. He literally just blames everything other than his own mistakes. Okay, Skarner's just going to go directly for the base turrets because that's what he's, you know, built to do. This could potentially be the game. We need to win this. Okay, we got Flash, which is good. That's the game, I think. Yeah, we lost this game basically to people just derping and getting caught all the time. Wow, that damage. Oh well, win some, lose some. I hate these type of games. I hate the games that is a win basically, and just stupid play makes it a loss. Graves got caught like 4 times by himself in bot lane this game. After the first time, after the second time, it might click. Maybe I shouldn't be here by myself. Obviously, just didn't click. But anyway, that was a stupid loss to do. That basically means that we'll probably go into promo series after the next win anyway. Yeah, we only lost 10 LP. But, yeah, that sucks. So we lost 10 LP, so that shows we're gaining over 30 per game. We lost 10, so we're in a good place MMR-wise. We finished 14, 8, 13. It was legendary at one time of the game. B+, 16.1k gold, which is the second most in the team. And then... damage done, we did the second most on our team as well. So that kind of shows the AD carry did the 4th most. That kind of shows the impact of the Graves this game. But yeah, that was an annoying game. So thank you very much all for watching. Like the video if you like it, subscribe if you haven't, and share with a friend if you've got any friends. See ya.